welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bongi. Please do consider joining the fold by clicking the subscribe button. To my returning tabbies, welcome back. I'm excited you guys so much. So guys, I am back with another first impression video. This time I'm going to be trying perfumes from the house of ZIMAYA, which is also under Afnan. This is going to be my first time smelling perfumes from ZIMAYA, okay? So I am very much excited. I just want to get my nose in them because I've only ever heard good things about perfumes from ZIMAYA. So I was just like, okay, I think it's time for me to dive into this Middle Eastern house and let's see what they have to offer, okay? Also, I will leave the link of where I bought these perfumes down in the description box. The website, I believe, only ships within South Africa, okay, guys? So yeah, if you're outside South Africa, I really can't help you about where you can get these. Also, I will be leaving the notes here on the screen as I'm also reading them. As I said, this is a first impression, so I can't give you guys any detail about the performance or anything like that. I can only tell you how these perfumes smell right out of the box. Also, please keep in mind, take everything that I say with a pinch of salt, because with Middle Eastern perfumes, you need to let them sit, okay, so that they can mature, because sometimes what you get out of the box is not really the true DNA of the perfume and you just have to let them sit, okay? But yeah, let's just get to the first one. I already unboxed these for my TikTok, so if you're interested in seeing the unboxing, make sure that you go follow me on a TikTok and you watch it there. But I did keep the boxes because I wanted you guys to see in the boxes. This is the first one. I'm not even going to pronounce it because I know that I'm going to butcher it, okay? But yeah, this is it. It comes in this dusty, like kind of like a pink or I don't know, salmon pink box. And this is the bottle. All the bottles, guys, are very heavy, okay? But this is the bottle of the first perfume. It is heavy. The cap also is heavy. It is a plastic, but it is a weighted plastic cap, guys. Isn't this so cute? Okay, so I'm just gonna spray 2 sprays on my tester strip and let's see, okay? Oh, okay, so this smells like something I'm familiar with, okay? I feel like this smell I'm familiar with, but if I remember, I'll put it on the screen. But anyways, so it opens up with a burst of like a sweet citrus, so you definitely get that mandarin orange. It's coming off juicy. It also has like this slight creaminess from like the jasmine, the vanilla, the ylang ylang. Something about the opening of this one also reminds me of like passion fruit, okay? You know how sometimes passion fruit can come off like a little bit creamy? That's kind of like what I also get in the opening of this set. So this one I really do enjoy. Sweet, fruity, citrus opening, okay? With a slight creaminess from the vanilla, the jasmine, the ylang ylang, okay? Now, as it settles down, I feel like I get a fresh floral. That lily of the valley definitely comes through as it dries down. But as you guys know, I'm not really a fan of fresh florals, but I'm not mad at how the lily of the valley is coming off here, probably because there is like that sweetness from the vanilla and the sweetness from that mandarin orange. As I said, I always love my fresh florals to have a little bit of sweetness. So yeah, I'm definitely not mad at how this lily of the valley is coming through here. Also, the jasmine to me here is coming off a little bit more on the fresher side. It's not your indolic, dreamy jasmine, okay? But yeah, guys, I am not mad at all at this one. Oh, as it dries down, guys, the lily of the valley definitely gets stronger as it dries down, okay? But I'm still not mad because, as I said, there's those sweet, those white florals, the yellow florals that just help like kind of like maintain everything in this perfume. Also, this smells really good. There's no harshness, no ethanol, nothing like that. It smells really good. The second one is Rose of Dreams. It comes in this cylinder thing, and I'm just gonna open it so you can see how the bottle is sitting inside. So this is how the bottle is sitting, guys. This bottle is really, really beautiful. I love this bottle. And I'm sure just looking at the bottle, you probably can tell what it is duping. This is duping, I believe, Rose Disvents from Louis Vuitton. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but guys, I am a rose lover, okay? And I had to get it because that perfume from Louis Vuitton is a rose predominant scent. And as I said, I love rose. Okay, so we're gonna spray 2 sprays on my tester strip and let's see what I get with Rose of Jeans. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is not what I was expecting. Totally different from what I pictured it smelling like, but it opens up very powdery, very soapy. It just has like a clean soapy opening, okay? I also do pick up on that rose. There is a slight greenness, something that's a bit like on the tanginess. I'm gonna say this maybe the greenness from the rose mixed in with that black currant. Now I'm not getting peach, okay? I was looking forward to getting peach because I love the combination of like juicy sweet fruits, like fruity notes with rose. I definitely like that, but this is definitely not it, okay? So the rose that's been used here to me is coming off very much airy. It's like a young rose, as I said, with a green undertone, okay? As it dries, it does get a lot of powdery. That soapiness, it is also kind of like enhancing as it dries down, but I'm not mad at the soapy vibe. Sometimes like soapy scents can come off so like bad. They come off like washing powder detergent. This one is not giving me washing powder detergent. It's giving me more of like maybe a shower gel type of a soapiness. So it's definitely like a clean girl type of perfume, this one, okay? If you're a person who likes scents that are like, you don't want stress when you pick your perfumes, you want something that's very pleasant but not too complicated, this is what I picture this scent like is for, okay? It's for people like that. Now as it dries down, I do get a slight woodiness that's coming like through a little bit like slower. It's coming off more as like a drier like cedar to me, okay? Something a bit more like pencil shavings. And honestly, cedar wood to me depends. On some perfumes I don't like it, on some perfumes it comes off harsh. Here it is a slightly more on the harsher side. Also, as it dries down, there's something a little bit aromatic, I like, for lack of a better word, that's in the Drydown, okay, mixed in with that cedar. But what I'm mostly picking up on this perfume, guys, that is powdery. There's a rose, there's something slightly green, slightly tangy, okay? It's a soapy, okay, very soapy, but not washing powder detergent soapy. It is woody on the Drydown. And also that root, or that orris root on the Drydown, it also gives it like this boiled carrot smell. I'm not really a fan of orris because in most perfumes that's how it comes off to me, okay? That like boiled carrot smell, okay? Did I say burnt? No, I mean boiled carrot smell, okay? But yeah, guys, this one is definitely a perfume for like going to the office, running errands. Definitely do picture it being worn during the day only, not at night at all, okay? Because I don't think it would be too strong to last during the night or even during colder seasons. But yeah, guys, this one definitely totally different from what I imagined, but I am not that mad. But for now, I will say for now, I just have to wait, okay? Because yeah, I just have to wait and see whether it's a love or a like, or I don't know, okay? So this is the third one. I'm also not gonna attempt to to pronounce it, okay? So guys, the bottle of this one I really love, okay? Oh, this bottle is everything. This is how the bottle looks, guys. Oh, guys, can you see it? It's really beautiful. And this black thing at the cap It looks like leather, but it's probably like faux leather. But I just love this bottle, okay? It's also weighted. All these bottles are weighted. The caps are also weighted, even though they are plastic. But this is just good quality bottles that I'm seeing so far from ZIMAYA. Now, I don't think I have a perfume with passion fruit. So this one, I'm very, very excited, okay? Very excited. With this one, I didn't want to get my hopes up, but I'm waiting. Like, if I can really smell passion fruit and it gives me like a creamy passion fruit juice, I'll be really, really happy. Okay, but anyways, guys, the atomizers are everything, okay? They are just beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, passion fruit. Okay, so it opens up with the passion fruit, but this passion fruit has spices, okay? Because I'm smelling a spice in that opening, okay? But there's no spices that are listed here, but it definitely opens with like a sweet, juicy passion fruit. Now, I am not picking up on the pear. Oh, it's getting creamier. It's getting creamier as it dries. Okay, that's definitely mixing in with the jasmine and the ylang ylang, okay? The jasmine here is definitely indolic. I really, really love that. Guys, the florals used in this perfume, sweet, slightly fruity creaminess with those florals. The ylang ylang here is definitely amplifying that sweet creaminess. The jasmine here to me is coming off like more on that indolic, but it's not the jasmine that I really like from perfumes like Scandals, La Parfum, or what's that other perfume? My Way or Alien. It's not that type of jasmine, okay? But this one is still indolic, you know. Also on the Drydown, I do pick up on that musk. The patchouli, I'm not picking up on the patchouli as of yet, and I'm a big fan of patchouli. Oh, I really like this perfume. I feel like I've smelled something similar at Zara. I'm not sure. I feel like there's something I've smelled from Zara that smells similar to this, and I feel like it's one of these latest releases from Zara. But yeah, this one I am not mad at all, okay? Because also as it dries, it does lose that fruity passion fruit thing I got in the opening. Now it is slightly sweet, creamy, soft, and just really, really like feminine, okay? With that cardamom smell. Not that cardamom, that coriander, like slightly spicy scent, okay? Mixed in there, okay? Guys, there's definitely no patchouli in this one because I'm not picking up on patchouli. So if you're worried about patchouli, there's no patchouli at all in this perfume, okay? Just really, really nice and just well blended, okay? All the ones that I've smelled, they smell well blended. Nothing is harsh. Everything is just soft and mixed in together. These ones have definitely been sitting for a while, okay? Because they definitely do not need to be matured or anything like that. And let me see if the batch number, what's the date of this one? So this one was produced in 2024, July 2024. So it's definitely been sitting, okay, for some time because everything has just mixed in so well, okay? Oh, guys, I am not mad at all. I really, really like this one, okay? It's definitely a strong like. Even though that coriander smell is taking me back a little bit, but it's definitely a pleasant smell. It's pleasant scent. The last one is Roses Are White. And this one, you can probably also tell just from the box what it was going for. But guys, this one, the packaging, even though the outer box is just like your normal perfume box, like cheap perfume box, but I just like how it is packaged, okay? So there's this box, And then inside that box, they have another like little package, like this dome thing. This right here is like one of those acrylic hard plastics. And then you just remove that, and the perfume is sitting right inside that. And this is the bottle. From the bottle, I'm sure you guys can already tell, this is going for a Byredo perfume. And I just really love these type of like bottles, just minimalistic and just simple, but also not simple because of like the shape and the cap. Really, really nice. Now, this one was going for Rose of No Man's Land by Byredo. I think that's the name of the perfume. This one also a rose forward perfume. I was gonna get it, okay? Guys, rose and pink pepper, I am a sucker for that combination, okay? And that combination got me with Prime from Milestone. This one I was like, okay, this one, any perfume that has rose and pink pepper, I am guaranteed to love that perfume, okay? Now, let us spray this one and let's see. Atomizer is good also, okay? Ooh! Yes, 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 yes. Guys, rose and pink pepper in the opening. I'm in love. I'm in love. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This is exactly what I picture a combination of a rose and pink pepper is, okay? It has a slight sweetness. Also, that rose is powdery, okay? It's very airy, and the pink pepper, guys, ooh, yes. Yes, I'm in love. Ooh, now the raspberry is kicking through. The raspberry here is definitely not giving it a juicy, sweet fruitiness. It just adds a slight sweetness. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is everything. Oh, and it gets powdery as it dries down. Also, the rose here, there is like, how many? Yeah, a double dose of rose. The rose here is not jammy at all, okay? It's still an airy rose. It's very airy, which I really like. Like, oh, and then I get the amber note. The amber note does give it like this sweet ambery warmness. Guys, I really like this one. Now on the dry down, I'm picking up on something that's slightly on the patchouli vetiver side, okay? Now, I'm not sure how papyrus is supposed to smell, but I'm getting something slightly green, slightly aromatic, slightly on the earthy, woody side, okay, on the dry down. Guys, this one is perfection. This one is perfection. I need to spray this on my skin and see how, because oh, guys, that rose and pink pepper. Yes, 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 yes. This one, it is true to all the notes that are listed. You know, the raspberry in this perfume reminds me of the raspberry in Saffron Noir from Milestone, which is duping, I think it's Black Saffron from Byredo, if I'm not mistaken. That's the type of raspberry that I get in this perfume. Ooh, guys, on my skin, the raspberry note has a slight aquatic thing on my skin. Ooh, I love this. I love this. Also on my skin, the papyrus, there's like this green thing as it dries. I'm going to say it's probably that papyrus because it's a green thing mixed in with a little bit of like woodiness, a little bit of like an aromatic vibe and earthiness. I'm gonna say it's definitely that papyrus. There's also something here on my skin. If you've ever smelled balloons, okay? If you've ever smelled balloons, there's a slight smell that reminds me of the smell of balloons when it's on my skin. Okay, let me see if I pick it up on paper. No, I'm not picking it up on paper. I'm definitely picking it up here. It's not like a rubbery smell, but yeah, as I said, if you've ever smelled balloons, That's the type of smell that I get, and it's definitely powdery on my skin, okay? Way powdery on my skin. You know, that rubbery smell I'm speaking of, it is also kind of similar to if you've ever smelled a doll, like Barbie's dolls, that type of smell. It's also kind of like close to that type of smell. So maybe to some people it might be rubber, but yeah, to me it's not really coming off as rubber per se. Oh, this is really, really nice. This one is really, really nice. It's very airy because of the rose. It has a slight pepperiness, a slight sweetness, like powdery, some warmthness, some emberiness because of that ember note. This one I really love. I really, really, really like this one, okay? But anyways, guys, let me go back. Let's double back and let's see if I still feel the same with the dry downs. So the first one, okay, which is this one. Oh, guys, yes, 100 million times yes. Oh my God, this cream is creamy. Guys, the ylang ylang here is definitely coming off sweeter and creamier, okay? And it kind of like takes over the jasmine. It's mainly that ylang ylang. And the ylang ylang here, to me, as I said, it does come off slightly more like a creamy, like passion fruit juice, okay? This one I really, really like. It is like a slightly fruity, even though there is no fruits, but the fruits that have been used here, I would say is kind of similar to like a passion fruit, okay? I really love this one, okay? Oh, this one, if I were to rate it right now without looking at the performance, this one would be a 10 out of 10. This one, ooh, that lily of the valley has taken over. The lily of the valley has taken over for this one, okay? Now, I do still get the rose. The rose is airy green. This is definitely powdery. It's also like fresh. Like I get a lot of like a fresh floral also because of that lily of the valley that's been used. It is musky and also it is woody. The wood used here is on the drier side. That's the cedar. Yeah. As I said, there is also like that boiled carrot smell that is really sticking a long time in the dry down of this one. If I had to rate this one, I would probably give it a 6. For now, let's just give it a 6 out of 10, okay? Now let's see the dry down of this one. Ooh! Guys, there's no way you can tell me there's no almond in this perfume. There's definitely a nutty thing in the dry down of this perfume that gives it like this nutty creaminess. I still do smell that coriander smell, but right now I'm not mad at it because that nutty smell is covering like the smell that you would get from coriander. It's not outright like spicy or anything like that. Everything is just soft with a spicy undertone, okay? This one I really, really like, guys. Also on the dry down, the jasmine definitely gets stronger. The jasmine also gives it like this creaminess, okay? The jasmine here is definitely indolic. I'm not really getting much more of the ylang ylang, but I'm getting a lot of that jasmine. I'm not getting patchouli, but yeah, on the dry down, it is a musky, creamy. There's like a nutty undertone, a spicy undertone. Also, the jasmine, that sweetness from the remnants of that passion fruit that I got in the opening. I was hoping that this one, because it had pear, I thought that in the opening I was gonna have like that crisp pear opening, but it didn't have it at all. Also, I didn't really pick up on the peach. But yeah, if I had to rate this one, I would give it an 8 out of 10. This one I would give an 8 out of 10, just judging by the DNA of it. Roses are white. Guys, this reminds me of Prime, okay? Because Prime has rose and pink pepper, and this reminds me of that. Oh my god, this is a beautiful scent. And I can tell that this one, the longer I have it, is definitely going to be stronger. Ooh, I love this one. Okay, now this one, if I had to rate it, guys, a 9.5, I would give it a 9.5. Let me see if that first one would I still give it 10. But it's two different DNAs, guys. It's two different DNAs. So that first one, yeah, I'm gonna stick to 10 because it's just a different DNA. This one, a 9.5, a strong 9.5. Okay. When I come back with a mature or maceration update, it might have reached 10. Okay, but oh, this guys, this type of DNA is my type of DNA. Like rose, pink pepper, like woodiness, earthiness, spiciness. Like this is my favorite type of DNA. Okay, guys, this was a good haul. This was a good haul. I'm not mad at all. Even though some of these perfumes turned out to be different than what I pictured, I'm not mad at all, okay? I love each and every purchase. Even though the other one I gave it 6 out of 10, I still think maybe I'll just revisit it a couple months. Maybe we'll see if I'll still give it a 6, because with Middle Eastern perfumes, like your rating keeps on changing the longer you have the perfume. But yeah, guys, those are the 4 perfumes that I got from the house of ZIMAYA. If you guys have ZIMAYA perfumes and maybe you have recommendations on what perfumes I should buy from that house next, let me know in the comment section. If you have any of these, let me know also your thoughts down in the comment section about them, okay? But yeah, guys, I hope that you did enjoy this. If you did, you know what to do. Make sure that you click the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.